I'm a beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XlviJoon, and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. We want to let the card shed light on any mystery, seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. Let's get you a beautiful angel guide oracle card. Clear, cancel, and release. Leo, something that seems like a little bit too hard to go through, something that you find quite challenging at the moment. Magician, Nine of Pentacles, something perhaps that you manifested and it seems like it was what you wanted, but it isn't quite what you wanted, and you're playing it solo at the moment. But clear, cancel, and release is showing us that this is time to step back from the situation and to allow yourself to surrender and to actually let yourself be guided. Page of Cups, you're showing up with a lot of love, and Nine of Pentacles, it wanted to come out. It came out a couple of times on the bottom of the deck. Crowned by the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands in reverse is supporting you. Past position, the Lovers. I'm going to try and cover that up. And future, how can Leo influence the future outcome? The Five of Wands. Okay, so Leo, you're showing up. We've got a couple of pages here. So something that is kind of in its infancy, something that got started that seemed quite promising. Page of Cups. You have a lot of love. This could be related to a child. This could be somebody that you're sending a sweet message to. So you're showing up in this loving, sweet energy, very innocent, very pure love, and it is crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is you being independent, you working on your self-value, feeling good, and achieving sort of your goals and your independence. You're crowned by the Page of Swords. This is very inquisitive energy, so just really wanting to know more about a situation, about a person. You might have a secret admirer. You might be following someone on Instagram or that kind of situation. And in the past, we have the Lovers card. So this is really kind of looking at a soul connection, a soul bond, a relationship of some sort that was and is very important to you. And what's supporting you is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Really, like ending communication. The end of or stopping a blocking communication. So the Eight of Wands is moving forward with it, and in reverse, it's saying stopping that communication. So there's something there that has you kind of a little bit confused. You're feeling the conflict, and it does pertain to this message from the angel guide oracle cards as well, with clear, cancel, and release. So there's something there definitely that you're guided to stop. It doesn't feel good in every way you look at it. You might be kind of checking out, someone's profile and stuff like that, and realize, so they couldn't message me, but they're online, or I don't know. One of those kind of things that makes you feel like, hey, I had all the love in the world here, and I felt this is a great person, but I think I'm riding solo. Making that decision to kind of be on your own and kind of, almost stew in your juices in order to kind of figure out what your next move is going to be, because at the moment there's a standstill. What you have in the future, interestingly enough, how you can influence the outcome is through the Five of Wands. Now, this is a card of battling it out, literally, We could have some ego clashes here, but it is the card of just winning at all cost and just, you know, going at it, because, you know, the Six of Wands comes at the end. So if you want to win this, if there's something that is important to you, if this is a very important connection, you do have a lot of love for them, but everything you look at, like, there seems to be no communication. There seems to just be you know, finding out random little bits of information, but without the communication, you don't know for sure. And so the Five of Wands isn't always like necessarily like a physical battle, but it could just be a confrontation. And perhaps what is really needed here is confronting the situation and battling it out. Looking at our ego, looking at what's holding us back, looking whether, you know, whether being inquisitive and curious without actually communicating is the best forward. Maybe being too comfortable in our own independent energy. You know, maybe even though we have a lot of love there and we have a great connection there, we're just too comfortable, you know, being alone. And so this clear, cancel, and release is a reminder to take a step back from the situation and what's blocking it, to realize kind of, well, where is my blockage? Where is my ego holding me back? What do I really want here? And realizing that, well, if I don't communicate my needs, I might not be able to get what I want. So in order to win at this, you will actually feel better facing it. It feels like it's coming through as that, facing the conflict. Let me get a clarifier for the Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands here for Leo? Five of Wands. It's the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Something that, is it worth fighting for? The Nine of Wands is persistence. You know, keep going. It's been quite a burdensome journey. Is it worth fighting for? Is it worth fighting for what you believe in? Even if this situation isn't worth fighting for, is it worth you speaking up and confronting it and saying, look, I've been here this whole time. I've held my ground. I can't do any more than I have. And communicating that. And you might see what that brings you, because I think, you know, feeling strong and independent is great, but the lover's connection is usually there for us to engage with another person, and a soulmate, somebody who is there to trigger us and challenge us as well as love us. And, you know, if they're triggering us and challenging us, for, you know, our shadow sides and love us, then, you know, then we know they love us for who we are. So this might be the journey of this person here, you know, just coming out of that strong independence and really focusing on this beautiful new beginning in love, and that we need to communicate. I mean, the Eight of Wands is card of communication, but expressing our love, expressing our feelings, expressing our wants and desires, you know, and that in reverse is supporting you. So at the moment, it's supporting you, that, you know, you haven't yet communicated it all, but just do it. Just say, look, this is what I'm unhappy about. You know, you don't want to regret not saying it, you know. So this seems to be the advice, you know, just kind of going and confronting it for yourself. But pull back a little bit so that you do it from a place of strength and not from a place of desperation. I hope this helped, my beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in and sharing your energy, as well as supporting the channel. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Take it as it comes.